Hi everyone, it's Dennis Freitas with YourMacShow.com. Here again with another iPhone screen tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about a third-party software called Moes Notes. Well, if you follow me at all in my blogs or any of my websites or any other video tutorials I may do, you'll know I'm a big fan of the voice memo app that came stock with the iPhone. Well, Moes Notes is basically a voice memo pro. It's what BusyCal did for iCal. It is absolutely outstanding, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to launch that now. The interface is incredible. You could find this in the App Store for, I believe it's $2.99, but you can do so many more things than you can with your regular voice memo. Now, by default, it'll open up into a new note section here, but I'm going to take you back to list for a moment. And what you have here is your settings right here. Here is where you add a new note, and here is where you would filter your note list through a variety of ways. You have tags, a date of entry, and a place or a location. And let's start by clicking on the tags. And right there, tags will appear once we start creating them. It'll populate and we'll be able to filter by tags. If you go to the calendar, you'll realize that today's date is the 27th, and you will see little highlights on the days that you have actually created a note. Now we'll go back, and the last thing is your location, and it actually integrates with Google Maps and shows your current location. So that's pretty impressive to start. Here's your settings right here, and you have a help, an about, settings, some sticky tags, and then batch mode. And we're just going to have to go through these real quick. Obviously the help menu brings up, and throughout each page you'll notice several different help menus, and then you just tap on it for that to go away. Let's go back to settings again, and about is basically just a brief summary about who created this and what it does. So we'll go back, and we'll go back to settings again. Now here's the real power in it, is your settings tab, and there is just a number of things that you can do here. And your first item here is on startup, what would you like it to do? Currently it's set up at new. You can go to your list, you can go to audio, visual, or text. You can go to your note list and change the sorting by name, date, location, and so on. You have unnamed note titles, and then they'll give you either the date or some text. Subtitles, section headers. You have several of filters here by text and so on, and these are all things that you can turn on or turn off. It's very powerful. As you can see as I scroll through all the options here, it's just absolutely amazing all the different things you can do within this program. Now I don't want to spend too much time here because we'll run out of time if we spend a whole lot of time in the setup menu. What I want to show you is the power of creating a new note. So you simply click on the plus to create a new note, and here you have 4 different choices. You have your audio, you have a camera or a camera roll, you have text, and then you have your tags. So let's start by creating a simple audio note by clicking on the microphone. Now you come down and you hit the little red icon, and we are now currently recording a demo for the screencast for YourMacShow.com. And then you hit the stop, and there is your audio. Now we're going to go back to the beginning here, and we're going to go ahead and hit play. And we are now currently recording a demo for the screencast for YourMacShow.com. There you have it. So we have our audio. Now let's say we want to take a photograph. So we simply click on the photograph, and now again you have your choice to either take a picture. We could take a picture of the screen here. Then it asks you to, it gives you a preview where you can retake it or you can use it. And I'm going to go ahead and say use. You can see here that you're also able to get one from your photo album as well. So now you have some options here. You can clear and retake. You could take another photograph from here. You can simply click this to resize the photograph, and look at all the editing tools you have there. And then you can select the photo as well. So we're going to say OK to that. So now we have our audio recording, we have our photograph. Now let's go ahead and enter some text. Okay, so we're at the text page, so let's put in some text. You can select links as well. Now we have our text, and then you can go here and you can add some tags. So you could say you have your favorite tags, you could have friends, and then you can actually add custom tags. So let's say iPhone, done. And it created an iPhone tag. So now we have favorite, friends, and iPhone. You also have more options here. These are called edit sticky tags. Here again, you can add and edit those. Further options, you can new notes get last chosen tags. So if you're tagging the same thing over again, you click that and your note will return to those same exact tags again. So now let's go back again. We have our voice recording, we have our photograph, we have our text, and we have our tags. We also have our location, and we have our date and time. All that is right here built in. Now, this little cursor right here gives you your option to simply email this. You can put this to Facebook. You can connect to your Facebook account and post it to your wall. You can upload your image or upload a video as well. Or you can simply send it and mail it from right here, all in this location. And in each page you have information on describing exactly how to do everything for every page. And then you just touch that to dismiss it. So once we go back here, we can click right there, and now you can name it. So we can name it Text Your Mac Show. Let's just say Note, and then you click Done. And now your note is ready to be saved. When you go back to List, there's your note. Simply click on it. You can play the audio. You can get a larger view of the image, a larger view of the text. You can look at your tags. You can take a look at the location you're at. You can zoom in on the location, zoom out on the location. You have different features on the map as well, streets, satellite, and streets and satellite. You can also drop pins right here. Well, our 10 minutes is up. Make sure you head on over to the iTunes store or the App Store on your iPhone and pick up a copy of Moes Notes for $1.99. For more information on this, go to yourmacshow.com. We'll catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.